He has done well.
Probably scoring in 50%, but he could have done better.
I will say, those who supported Buhari, those who work with Buhari, they all have their own agenda, individually and collectively.
They were people with their own ulterior motives who are more parochial than communal in their thinking.
In this case, there is nothing we can write home about of Buhari regime as a government. All is full of disaster.
Presently now, our businessmen in the north, generally in the whole north, they don't have to come to Lagos State to take their containers or consignments. Instead, they will load their container from here to the train to Kano. From there, each and everybody will go to that port and clear his container. That is Buhari's achievement.
Right? In terms of infrastructure, it did so well. It did so well. We talk of Niger Bridge, it did so much on that. We talk of the railway, Lagos, Ibadan, Kano, all the rest of the Abuja to Kaduna. We did well. We did well in those regards. And there are other, like most of the airports built too, all over the country, up to the one in Lagos too, adding to the structures there. He did well. In those areas, I want to score him high. The areas he failed, in terms of security, I think he did so well. He did so well, except for his slow responses to the issue of the S-men when they started initially. He did not respond so quickly and as people were expecting to respond. He didn't do that. It's like he was more or less taking sides with his kinsmen at that point in time. I think that takes the shine away from his government. Otherwise, he would have done excellently well. So the issue of security, he did so well. He did a little bit. I wouldn't say so well, but he tried. In terms of infrastructure, he tried. But in terms of economy, the economic situation of the country, I think I will score him very low on that. He performed woefully on the economic side. He didn't do enough. Could have done better.
In the education sector, personally, I will rate him 50%. I don't want to rate him less. The reason is that the standard of education before Buhari came in, I see it to be higher than what we are having now. And it's not because he's not prioritizing education, but because there is no appropriate monitoring of the system.
The regime is full of this. You can see the Boko Harams, the bandits during his tenure. The Fulani took over everywhere. They don't allow the farmers to go to farm. They prefer their cow to go any farm and eat whatever they like because they have a brother in power. And you can see the killings in Benue, in Nasarawa, Taraba, and other states is too rampant.
This journey has not been so smooth. What it taught us is to live our life with a meticulous thinking. That's one legacy. He has made Nigerians to be very meticulous in spending, to be very articulate in spending, because the surplus is no longer there. He curbed our excesses in wastage. Nobody is wasting money any longer. And secondly, we are alive to witness the end of the 8 years in office. So it's a good testimony.